Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mrs. Evans from Math with Mrs. Evans, where I answer all of your math questions. Today I'm going to show you how to identify a function on a graph using the vertical line test. So let's get started. Okay, so this question is asking you, for each graph below, state whether it represents a function. And all you have to do is click yes or no. But in order to do this, we have to talk about what's a function. So a function is a set of points that do not repeat the x value. Okay, now there's a couple ways to think about this. So your x value, when you're given points that you have to graph, is the first number. Okay, so if you're given a set of points, it's the first number. So as long as you don't have, so example, if you have 1, 2, that's a point, 2, 5, and then like 1, 6, right? Your x values are all the first numbers. These two numbers repeat, so that's not a function, okay? That's what I mean by that. Or for this video that we're doing right here is really just when it's graphed out, you can see it where anything that's on that line, it cannot repeat. Okay, so the way we do that is we're going to do this thing called a vertical line test. And that vertical line test says if I have a line, a vertical line, so a line that goes up and down, does it repeat? Does at any point, does it go over that? Does it hit any of those blue dots or those lines or points or whatever is there twice? Okay, so if it hits it twice, it is not a function. Okay, I saw somewhere that was saying that in order to know what a function is you can't repeat the x. So for someone that's never going to remember this, here you go. You don't go back to your x's. You don't do those. You don't go back. You don't date your x again. You do. It's just one time and it's over. Don't go back to your x's. That's my corny joke of the day. Hope you enjoy. Anyway, so I'm going to go through my questions here, and I'm just going to use my little ruler over here to sort of illustrate this so I can move it across. Okay, so I have my graph 1, okay, and I have my y and my x axis, but I'm not going to even look at my y. I'm just going to look at my x. Okay, so I'm going to draw, I'm going to put this ruler over the graphs to see if at any point does it hit any point twice. So I'm going to draw this over, okay? So I'm going to roll this over. It hits that point. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, I can't. Okay, so it hits that point and then nothing else. That point and nothing else. That point and nothing else. And that point and nothing else. Okay, so is this a function? Yes, it doesn't go over any point twice. So that is a function, okay? So then I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to start at the left. I'm going to say, okay, does it go over anything twice? Nothing twice. Another point, nothing twice. This point is at the same place. So it goes over that twice. So is this a function? Whoops, sorry y'all. Is this a function? No, it is not a function because it goes over the same point twice. And that is that point right there. Okay. So, because if I had just eyed that, I would have been like, oh, that dot's over there. Y'all, I can't see. It's hard out here. Anyway, so I'm going to go through this one. Now, this one's a little bit more difficult because it's more than just points. So, here we go. I'm going to take my point over. No point is twice. Now, if I have an open dot, right? Open dot and a line. Technically, up to this point, this is still a function, okay? Because that open dot says everything except what that point is there. So up to that point, it is not, it is a function. The second I go over, I have two lines right there. Okay, so right there I have 2 lines. So I know that that is not right. Okay, that is not a function. So not a function. Also, any of these other points, like there's it crosses 2 points. It's not a function. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna go to graph 4. Right out the gate, it hits 2 points at the same place, right? It doesn't even matter. You can go over a little bit. 2 points at the same place. So this is not a function. Now, a little bit more complex. I have a line. It's going diagonally. At no point does it go over the same point twice. So this is a function? Yes, it is. All right, and my last one. At the very, very edge, there is one itty bitty tiny point right there that doesn't hit twice, right? But the second I go over, it hits these things twice. Okay, so is this a function? No, it is not. All right, so hopefully this was helpful. If you guys would like to see another question or have a you would like to see another example or have a question about this, drop in the comments below and I will make another video for you.